Hello, this is a celebrity shout-out video to Howie Mandel. First off, I want to say that I'm a big fan. From St. Elsewhere, Howie's World, to Gizmo and the Gremlins. I also am an avid watcher of America's Got Talent. But more than that, I admire you because you are someone who was able to follow their dreams even though you suffered from a severe mental illness. I also suffered from severe health anxiety when I was a kid and a teen, and that kind of morphed into generalized anxiety, depression, and social anxiety. It's very difficult to put myself out there. This is the 6th time trying to make this video, but I wanted to talk to you about a dream that I have, and I'll probably email you and try to send a letter and contact you in any way that I can, and I'm doing this for other celebrities as well. I believe that performing arts is a way to give people with mental illness a voice. Some of the people with mental illness are the most creative, compassionate people you can find. And the performing arts saved me while I was in high school. I did comedy improv with comedy sports and theater. And I don't think I would have survived high school if it wasn't. And the teen years are a time where teens are finding their identity and where stigma really sets in. And what I want to do is something that will help teens find a voice and combat the stigma. Mental Health Warrior Performing Arts Club, or Mental Health Warrior PAC for short. My goal is for this to be a safe community where teens can get together and learn and get better at their craft, as well as finding their voice and able to combat stigma through the performing arts. There are 3 components to this. Number 1 are the brick and mortar classes. That would be maybe done through the school district or community centers, etc. That would have teens getting together and having classes taught by local celebrities or musicians, comedians, etc., who can give advice both in the craft as well in their stories, showing that they too can make it, that they are not stuck being what their brain is telling them, a failure that will never succeed. Number 2 is an online component where the people from these clubs across America can meet online, share comedy sets, share songs, etc. A safe community where people can encourage each other, and maybe even have an online teaching component with possibly even celebrities like you, Chris Gethard, Grant Gostin, Demi Lovato, etc. Having small classes. And the thing is, celebrities have a lot of cash among teens. I mean, if you see, wow, he made it, there's hope for me. The third part are performances, benefit performances that will raise money to help scholarships for those who can't afford to go if they're classes in a community center, and to help pay for the celebrities, the actors, the comedians, etc., who are doing the teaching. Also, I hope for this to be a nonprofit eventually, but I have no idea of how to do that. I'm a dreamer. The nuts and bolts bog me darn. So that's why I'm reaching out to you. And the cool thing is, I would like there to be shows across the nation, and to have celebrities maybe guest MC or maybe make a video for the events. Eventually, I want Mental Health Warrior to have a national show like Step Up to Cancer or the Red Nose Day events. But I know I need celebrities for this to work, and like I said, I'm currently working with the artistic director of the Madison, Wisconsin school district to try to do this with MISCAR. But I know I need help to do this. I know I need advice to do this, and I believe that mental health warriors, teens have huge talent, and who knows, maybe one of the teens going through this program will end up on America's Got Talent and get a golden buzzer. But anyway, I am going to be sending emails, writing letters to America's Got Talent, etc. And you may wonder, what's the deal with my hair? Well, I raised money. And the more money I raised, the wilder I'd get my hair. If I raised $2,500, I would get this hair. And half is going to go to the Mental Health Warrior Club. The other half is going to a dating site that I'm trying to build for singles with mental illness to date without the stigma. Thank you again, Howie Mandel. Keep up the good work. And I do not think that you are becoming like the Grinch and we're living in a floppy, flizzy world where Simon Cowell is a nice guy and you're the mean guy. I enjoy watching you and I enjoy America's Got Talent. And the last thing I'm going to say is I had a major mental crisis in 2016. And I actually stayed at a halfway house. And that's where I found America's Got Talent. And it helped me through those tough days. Thank you, Howie Mandel. Keep up the good work.